Greetings! Today, in anticipation of the incoming custom role feature, we've set up a wee tutorial vid to get you acquainted with setting up your very own custom role. With custom roles, you'll have the option of selecting any skill from any school while wearing any type of armor you prefer. You'll also set the requirements for your gear of choice depending on your preferred playstyle. We'll start with skill selection. Bring up the role management window by pressing the role management button, or, by default, the I key. The first page you'll see is the overview page. More on that in a moment. For now, we'll go to the skill selection tab. Here, you'll select which skills your character is going to use in Glorious Battle. You'll be able to use up to 8 role skills and 1 ultimate skill. To bring up the role skills window, press the skills button, or, by default, the U key. You can select from 4 sets of skills: Warrior, Skirmisher, Elementalist, Primalist, as well as from the common skill category. Should you wish to select some Elementalist spells with which to blast friends and foes to smithereens, simply double-click on the Elementalist icon. Here, you'll find all the Elementalist spells you've purchased, from where you can drag them onto your hotbars. If you want to now add some warrior skills for that extra sharp edge, simply go back by pressing the skills button, and now click on the warrior icon. You now see all the warrior skills available for selection. Once you've selected your 8 role skills and 1 ultimate, you can fill up the rest of the slots with the common abilities that suit you best. Let's select your booster and equipment requirements. You'll do this by clicking on the Attributes tab. Here, you find a list of any attribute boosters you have purchased. You're allowed up to 4 levels of boosters. Selecting a higher tier booster will automatically include the number of boosters before it. The combination of booster is up to you. For example, you could choose 4 in strength, or 2 in strength and 2 in intelligence, or 1 in dexterity, 1 in intelligence, and 2 in wisdom, and so forth. On to selecting equipment requirements. This unique feature allows you to set your own preferred requirements for different types of gear. For example, this heavy piece of armor requires strength by default. You could change this by simply moving the heavy armor's category to, say, intelligence. If you confirm these changes later, anything under the heavy armor category will have intelligence as a requirement. As you can see, the particular armor piece now lists the new stat instead of strength. Remember, the higher quality the equipment, the higher the requirement in the corresponding stat. In the same way, you'll be able to select attributes for your weapons. The 4 weapon groups are 2-handed weapons, bows and daggers, magic staffs, and 1-handed weapons with shields. To review your custom role and confirm any changes, you'll go to the Overview tab. Here, you can see your vital stats, booster selections, equipment attributes allocation, and selected skills. One thing to remember is that skills always benefit from specific attributes. Elementalist spells benefit from intelligence, warrior skills from strength, skirmisher skills from dexterity, and primalist spells from wisdom. You'll be able to save up to 10 favored configurations with a blueprint feature. To add a blueprint, simply click on the blueprint button. Select a name and an icon to add your personal touch. Configure your newly created blueprint just as you would your custom role. Any changes you wish to adjust afterwards will automatically be saved on confirmation, or by using the Save button, like so. You may switch from different blueprints simply by clicking on them. You can also delete any blueprint you no longer want, as long as it's not activated. Yellow markers indicate any changes in your setup. All changes need to be confirmed through the overview window before they're applied. This icon indicates which blueprint you're modifying. Clicking on this icon will also revert any changes done to the current page. You can also change the window's opacity in much the same way as other windows. The Confirm button here will verify your setup as it is displayed in the Overview tab. However, going into combat mode, or if the role has recently been switched, will have the button on cooldown. The Confirm button will not go on cooldown if you simply moved already activated skills into the hotbars. Once you feel happy with your changes, simply click on the Confirm button and you're all set to deal some carnage in your own completely customized way.